everything you were taught about money was only half the truth. And that's why most people stay stuck in survival mode, even when they're trying their best. Let's take a breath and start with the basics. What is money, really? It's not paper, it's not coins, it's not even the number you see in your bank app. Money is simply a system we all agreed to trust. Think of it like a language, a medium of exchange. You give money, you get something back, a unit of account. You look at prices, you understand what things are worth. A store of value, you save it today. Hopefully, it still means something tomorrow. Picture this, a busy village, people trading apples for shoes, cows for grain. But there was a problem. If no one wanted what you had, you walked home with nothing. Then someone said, why don't we use something everyone values? And so gold, silver, shells, the first universal money, became the solution. Kings stamped coins, merchants traveled further, trade became smoother. Then China changed everything. They invented paper money, light, portable, trusted. Later, banks joined in, notes were replaced with gold, and eventually, governments said, you don't need gold anymore, just trust the system. Fast forward to the modern world, money moved into the digital space. Money lives in your phone. Digital wallets, online transfers, cryptocurrencies. From bartering apples to tapping screens, money has always been about one thing, making trade easier. Well, that's the history of money. But now comes the part no one talks about. Why we need money. No, why we need more money. Back then, money was just a tool. Today, it quietly shapes almost every decision you make. Let this small circle represent your life right now. Your income, your choices, your dreams, your limits. And now, a bigger circle. The life you wish you were living. More time, more freedom, more options, more peace. Between these two circles stands money. Not loudly, not aggressively, just silently deciding what you get to choose and what you don't. Let's be honest for a second. Most of us didn't choose our jobs. We accepted them because life didn't wait for us to figure things out. Your expenses feel heavier. Your savings feel smaller. Your dreams feel paused. And your debt? Some days it feels louder than your thoughts. And real wealth feels like something that exists in someone else's world. You scroll past 23-year-olds buying mansions, and for a moment, you wonder if you're falling behind. They were lucky. They were born rich. Maybe they're smarter. And slowly, you start believing your life is already decided, like you're playing a game where everyone else got a head start. You grew up with one formula. Money equals job. Job equals salary. Salary equals survival. So you picked a safe job. You traded time for stability. You repeated the cycle. But this isn't how money thinks. This is how society trained you to think. Your beliefs, they're not your fault. They came from your parents' fears, your school's silence, society's pressure, movies, culture, expectations. And you never questioned them until now. Yes, your life would have been different with money. Your dreams would have been bigger. Your choices definitely would have been freer. But that's not a reason to feel defeated. It's the reason to learn how money thinks. Because money is not earned. Money is transferred from people who don't understand it to people who do. Once you understand money's psychology, you stop chasing money. You start attracting it. You stop begging for opportunities. You start creating them. You stop surviving. You start living. Money was never the enemy. It was the language no one taught you. Welcome to How Money Thinks. Episode by episode, we'll uncover the psychology behind income, choices, habits, and the invisible forces shaping your financial life.